I'm Leah.
And I'm David, and this is Wine Forecaster.
So today we're going to try a dry Riesling from Knapp Winery.
This is their 2013 dry Riesling. Where is Knapp Winery?
Knapp is on Cayuga Lake on the west side. They've been established since 1984. And they make a ton of different types of wines, both traditional and also more like a French-American hybrid. And they also make aperitifs and cordials.
Cool.
That's neat.
You know, this is the standard Riesling bottle. It's green in color, the elongated neck, and they have a they have a nuts and bolts label. So I wanted to say nuts and bolt label. It tells the name of the winery. It tells the name of the wine, and it's like a Christmas label. You know, it's got that red and green.
It almost does, yeah. So the Finger Lakes are really well known for their Rieslings, and this should be no exception. So this is a dry Riesling, so hopefully it will really be dry and not sweet, like what most people think of.
Kind of a gold yellow hue in color, with a pale center.
Almost looks like lemon juice to me. Definitely get the citrus in there, a little bit of pineapple as well.
So I get a little bit of lemon, and you have it. You can a little bit of limestone that gathers on my nose,
which is the typical minerality note that you get with Rieslings.
So a good Riesling, some Rieslings will be fruity, and other ones will have that minerality, and a good Riesling will have a balance of both. And I think this has a good balance of both.
Oh yeah, it's more on the dry side for sure. You get a lot of fruit in there, but it doesn't have that big candy-like. Yeah, absolutely. You get the acid in there, but it's a pleasant acid. It's not where you're puckering necessarily.
Riesling is a wine that is very versatile, and you can pair it with a lot of different foods. And we like to pair it with foods. Today we decided to do something a little bit different, so we went out and grabbed some sushi to try with it. In this, there's a lot of wine, and sushi is really becoming very popular. In the past, it was kind of the sake and the sushi, but boy, Rieslings have their place, and so does like Pinot Noir and some other ones as well. But this one, what did you have there?
So I have yellowtail roll, and I also have an Alaska roll that has salmon in it. How about you? As he's eating. That looks like salmon there.
That's hard to eat on camera. That is salmon.
Very good.
No, salmon. If you eat sushi, the salmon is not raw. It's actually smoked and cured in sugar and salt. So it's going to have a sweetness to it, and the acidity in the Riesling should balance this out really well. So I'm excited to try that.
So I definitely get that with this. You don't want a wine that's going to overpower any food that you have, so it needs to match it. And this is really perfect, at least with my hamachi roll. It's certainly the sushi is sweet with the rice, and you want to get the flavor of the fish in there. And the citrus component to the wine really does a great job.
Hey, while we have a second, one thing that we really wanted to go over with you was some of the stemware that we use. And in this situation here, there's different glasses for almost every different style of wine. In this situation, we're using what is typically a Chardonnay glass, and you don't have to go out and buy all kinds of different wine glasses. A typical white wine is this Chardonnay glass. It works great for Rieslings, Chardonnays, Sauvignon Blanc, Gewürztraminers. You can use this with pretty much even champagne. Believe it or not, you can use a Chardonnay style glass. And if you're going to go out and buy another glass, go out and buy a Bordeaux style glass, and that's got the larger cup size to the top there with the stem.
And that red wine glass.
That's the red wine glass.
Yep.
And those are the two that you need to have. Everything else after that is frosting. So Great. So this is Knapp Winery. They're 2013, and delightful. What do you think of it?
I think it's really wonderful. I think it does a great job with the fish too.
Good effort there. How would you rate that?
I think I rate it probably a 91.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's quite a good score. Well, I think I would give this about 89 points. Nice Riesling, and that's what Finger Lakes are known for. So I think we can balance out that score and give it a solid 90.
Okay.
So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us today on Wine Forecaster. We look forward to seeing you on some of our future wine reviews coming up. I'm David.
And I'm Leah. Thanks for joining us.